hello everyone. Oh, hold on. Y'all are so rude. What are they? Anywho, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft where we're trying. Oh, there they are. Okay, let me go get my bow and shoot them up real quick. Anywho, yeah, wow. Throw off. I'm sorry, you've thrown off the Emperor's groove. Anywho, um, wow. How rude. I mean, honestly, my train completely derailed. Anywho, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. In today's episode, like I said inside of the last one, we are going to be working on... Oh, hold on, let me get my bearings. We're going to be working on the attic in today's episode, and then I also want to build up a map room somewhere inside of the mansion somewhere. I'm thinking we'll put it inside of the study. But first I'm going to show you guys what has happened to the nether room since last episode. Not much has changed there. I'm just planning for its future a little bit more. Sarah, she might want to duck hunt. Boom! Don't you hit that cow. It'll just get worse for you. Wow. Guys, look, the foundation's working. It's actually protecting the house. Yeah, I'm about to die. About to get clapped. Good job. Good job. Okay, almost done here, and then I'll be able to show you what we've done. But yeah. Oh, missed. Bam. That's right. Y'all didn't want this heat. Let's pick up all these cheeky experience points. Oh, thank you. Oh, just a couple more? Okay. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I will go ahead and show you guys what we've done down here. I'm going to be replacing the iron door with a proper dark oak door, I think. I think dark oak would look really nice. Or maybe spruce wood. Probably spruce wood. I don't know. Either or would probably look good. But not much has changed down here. Pretty much exactly the same. I took away the arch around it because I figured what we're going to do here instead is we're going to put the obsidian all the way around this. So it's all one giant portal here, and we're going to complete this curve to match up top there. And I know what you're thinking. On the other side of this wall is nothing but open air. But something that's kind of been bugging me for a while is the fact that the Grand Landing is actually not a perfect square. And I did that intentionally, but I think the time has come where we need to extend it a little bit. Because if you count here, 3 blocks here, I don't think that's enough to get through when all of our pathways and stuff are 5 blocks wide. And I had to do that because of the grand staircase here, you know, to make it 5 blocks here, just to make it feel nice and open. This side, perfect. It feels nice and open and big. This side, so claustrophobic. But what we can do is, since this staircase here is a 3x3, we can make it a 3x5 instead. So it would be stair block here, and then the railing, and then it would start to carry on again. It would simply expand the Grand Landing by 2 blocks going this way. It would look pretty much near identical to how it looks right now, but it would give us so much more room here, and the portal would be able to be right there and completely hidden still. So yeah, we'll probably be working on that in one of these episodes, probably upcoming, because I don't know, I'm really enjoying working on the house for a little bit. I feel like I never really get to. And yeah, this will also be a nice new wooden door to hide that, because I was thinking about it. I don't like that you can look inside. I feel like that's just, I don't know, kind of ruins the whole grand illusion of stuff. But I'll go ahead and head in here and show you guys what we'll be working on in today's episode. So like I mentioned, working on a map room, and I'm thinking we can do it inside of the study here. Getting rid of these armor stands and maybe this little central pillar here, and then just making this whole thing a map of a map, yeah, pretty much. So I'm thinking we'd probably do like the house there, maybe the hedge maze, sawmill, Havenwood here. That's what I'd like to do. I don't think we'll be able to do that because I think it's bigger than what I think. So maybe what we could do is like a map of Havenwood here, and then a map of the estate here, perhaps. So like 2 separate maps, but I don't know. So it'd either be there, or our other option cut across the staircase to the room that hasn't been seen for probably 20 episodes, the red drawing room. We could put it here on this table, or I don't know, somewhere in this room. So we could put it there. Or we have a third option. We head up into the attic. This is just sort of our backup access because the staircases aren't working just yet. I mean, you know, they work, I just have them blocked off. Or we could put in a fully functioning map room all the way back here. Which, I don't know, I don't know, this room would make a pretty cool little reception room, I think. Or like little hangout room. I don't want to call it like a clubhouse or anything, but I don't know. It would make a really cool, neat little room, so I feel like the map room could look kind of cool here, and we could put a nice glass dome ceiling in right here. I don't know. We'll see. That would be kind of cool. And it's going to have a hallway here that'll link up to the rest of the house, and all of these are going to be bedrooms. But anywho, first thing on our agenda for today is actually finishing up the mansard roof, so we will have a giant cap here, so that when we do the map, it'll look all pretty. So without any further ado, let's get started. Oh boy, what a great episode that was. Now I get to start working on my replay. Never mind, I guess it didn't save anything. So. No replay today, guys. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what happened. This is a mess up on the game's part. I was working on them. So yeah. Just imagine it. Yeah, and we'll get some replays, I guess, in the next 2 weeks. Apologies about that. Anyway. Alrighty, so as you guys saw from that lovely time-lapse, we have completely finished off the attic, and the house is now entirely sealed off, technically, from all the elements on all the outside world. I also went ahead and did a little bit of the staircase here, just because I wanted to tinker around with it and not have an actual sped-up time-lapse, so it would be an hour. Excuse me, Harold. So yeah, this is kind of what we're dealing with currently. It's more or less just me trying to visualize what we can work with here and stuff, because it is a little bit difficult. Oh, my fallen. It is a little bit difficult getting it to all look good and stuff. But as you can see, I mean, it feels a lot bigger up here. I don't know, maybe not even bigger, but just a little bit more. Feels cozy with the ceiling on and whatnot. I think it looks a lot better. This side is still just a hole. Down, it hasn't been given the updated staircase, but yeah, I've been going back and forth on what to do up here. I think what we're going to end up doing is having the corridor be slightly smaller, because in my mind, yes, this floor does have some original state bedrooms, or like big grand bedrooms, like this one, for example. So they would have had open staircases for, you know, the nobility and stuff to walk up it. However, it also would have just straight up had access to the servants' quarters, because they would have been on the same floor roughly. So I think a lot of back here is going to be servants' quarters. This is what I'm reserving as the map room in case we need to put it here. But we're going to quickly run through the world. And actually, yeah, for the first time ever, let's open up a map inside the house. Skadoosh! Oh, that's sick. Very gray, isn't it? Wow, the courtyard does not look like a whole lot of stone. That's all right. Okay, I think we can head to the front of the house and get the other one, just barely. We'll probably have to walk a mile or two to fill it in. Oh, dude, that looks sick. Okay, let's head downstairs. So this is pretty much what we're going to be doing, is we're going to be filling in all of these maps. I have 8. Harold, I'm going to accidentally kill you. You have to be careful. I couldn't figure out a way to put a banister in without it taking up too much room. Oh, and right up there, we're going to have a glass dome ceiling. So I figure when you're walking through here, you'll see a ray of light hitting right here, and you'll be like, oh, that's a weird technical glitch, you know. Maybe I'll reload the shaders real quick, which is what I just did. I did not did. Anywho, and then you'll look up and see the god rays coming down, or whatever they're called. I just think it'll be kind of cool having it be like that. But anywho, I digress. We're going to temporarily just put everything in here. All the maps and whatnot, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of this armor stand. Oh, that actually kind of matches my set. That's a little odd. I did not plan for that at all. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just plop these guys down here for right now, so it doesn't get all lost and everything, and then we will head out to the farm and stuff and see what we... I'm going to go ahead and put up my tools too. There we go. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, we don't really need to do any of the main yard just yet. But I think if we put the house in the center, because that's going to get a majority of the gardens for right now, we'll see what we can do. See, is this map almost filled in? Yes, okay. So that's great. Oh, let's get the maze. I bet that's going to look really cool. Yeah, you can just barely see it, I think, right there. Game, please. I'm trying to speed up. Okay, here we go. Got my pep in my step back all of a sudden. We're just going to jump. That would have killed me. Oh my gosh. Okay, we should be good for another one here. Boom. Bruh. Okay. No! No! I've fallen! No! Gosh darn it, why? No, it's not that way. This is horrible. I actually have no idea. Nope, that's the tunnel of death. I recognize that. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, when I fall in the middle of it without even starting, I was like, no, somebody please help me. I'm so lost and old. Here we go. Okay, we good. We are good. It's like I built it or something. You know? Okay, anywho, I digress. Wow, okay, that's a great little chunk of the world we have here. Let's fill in this spot real quick, and then we'll head off and do the rest of it. I also know there's a way to get the map so that they don't take up nearly as much room. I assume you use the cartography table for that. I honestly don't know. I've never really explored that aspect of the game before, which is a little odd for me, but I don't know. I mostly focus on building. I don't really build too many map rooms. I haven't built a map room in while, probably years or something. Like a dedicated room to it, you know, not just like... Because I know a lot of people's worlds, you know, would obviously fit anywhere inside of their place. Oh, we will get the sawmill. Awesome. Gosh, they are really close. Isn't that crazy? Really breaks up the illusion that everything is far away and disconnected. We are all connected. We are one. Okay. Head up here, see if we can get that last little cheeky bit. Okay, we got that one. Okay, so we've gotten all of that. Now we just need to go on the other side of the property. And then that'll be the 3x3 for the house, which is really kind of all we need for it. Let's take a look and see what we've done. We're going to take a nap real quick. Yeah, that's kind of perfect right there. And I don't know, we'll see what we can... Or actually, if we had it at an angle... Well, we could also turn the... I don't know. We have so much room in the house, but then at the same time, we have no room. Does that make sense? I feel like we have so many rooms, but we just can't use them for all these different things that we genuinely need them for, but oh well. We like to make things complicated. Do what we can. Okay. I gotta say, it's pretty impressive how, like, almost squared house is, like, on the map. That's pretty impressive. Look at all my nice lines. Wow. That's beautiful. I don't know. We'll see how much of Havenwood we can get done, too. I think it's going to be literally the next map. Off the main gate, I would assume, because of how close everything is. Oh, yeah, we'll need one right here, definitely, for the stable courtyard. Skadoosh. Nice, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Good Lord, almost got blown up. I almost got slimed. That's become one of my favorite new expressions, slimed. I don't know why, it's just funny. That and, like, being like, oh, I've been degloved. I don't know. It's something that really shouldn't be too funny to me, but I'm like, that goes hard. That's funny. Okay, let's get this side of the world real quick. It looks like there's gonna be a whole lot of nothing. But that's alright. Gotta get it done one way or another. And it'll fill in that last portion of the estate. We'll definitely need to build something. Look at that. Do you see that? I don't know why it always looks like crap for you guys, but I don't know. It's beautiful. I need to hire someone who can just sort all my stuff out, you know what I mean? Because I looked over at the house just then and I was like, oh, it's beautiful. I don't know. But I also think on YouTube, the resolution always gets messed up. You guys feel that way? Because, I mean, like, it's so crisp for me here, and it looks crisp on OBS, which is what I'm recording with. But then the instant I put it anywhere else, it like immediately gets all messed up, and I'm like, I don't like that. It's just weird. Nice, okay. We'll go ahead and do all the farm too. Because like I said, we're gonna try and get all this area. It's probably gonna, make my game want to destroy itself, but it can hold a little bit longer. That's what I keep telling myself. It probably can't, but that's all right. Okay, that's pretty much all we need there. Okay. Okay, we're missing one map somehow. Because we've done 1, 2, 3. We are already so screwed, y'all. That's the farm. That's the maze. It's the other part of the maze. Okay, so that's maze. Okay, that's maze. Just kidding. I think that's farm. Okay, a little bit more farm. So what is this? Okay, we are so screwed. Okay, also farm. Okay, boom. And then these 3 must be house. House. Okay. So that'll probably be the very tippy front of the house. I think we can fill it. I think we can just barely fit it all in on one map. I don't know what we're missing though. We're missing one of them. Oh well, we'll figure it out once we get back up to the house. But let's go grab some maps of Havenwood as well, because I'd like to have it displayed on the house's map chart as well. Because like I've said before in the lore time, the house sort of acts as the city's fortress. Kind of, it has all the cannons on it. It's an old fortress in itself, technically, with a pretty Victorian mansion placed on top of it. So it's sort of like, yeah, they have a city hall, but really, this is the government, I guess, of this area. Oh, right, we gotta get a map here. Wow, great map. Oh, okay. I don't know if we'll be using that one. This map will eventually be pretty. It'll have little farmhouses and stuff. I'm really surprised it didn't get the main gate. Oh, I'm excited for this. Yes. That's beautiful. That is actually beautiful. Okay, let's head up here just a hair. Okay, we've got actually a lot more of it than I was expecting. Is it just going to be 2 maps, really, to get the whole village? No, we'll probably have to go a little ways to get Hawthorns. Oh, look at that. It's so small. Itty-bitty living space. That's odd, but it does make sense because... How do you do? I don't know. I always expect it to be huge, but no, it's just a couple buildings. It is a village, not a grand imperial city just yet. Okay, so we're going to grab a corner of this, and then we'll probably do a little corner of the church. A little bit more. Okay, let's see. Can we make it? Yes, we can. We're going to have to jump through the window, though. Excuse me, darling. I'm just going to smash these windows. There we go. Home free. Okay, so now we'll head over here. There we go. Let me grab this map. And at the very least, it'll probably finish off the river, and then we'll see what we can do when we put it on the wall, because I do kind of like the idea of it all being a portion of a wall in the study. Would be kind of cool. But yeah, running this map, oh my gosh, the computer's going to be lagging, spitting, and doing whatever it can to get us to stop doing this or whatever. Okay, let's see if we can't get the iron farm in a map as well. This map might just stay over here eventually, but for right now, we'll add it to our little thing because it looks a little funny. But oh well, that's just because it isn't being able to hide what it is with the lava at the bottom. It's like a wonderful bullseye. Okay, let's take all this back to the house and we'll see what we can make up with it. So I will meet you guys over there once I get closer to the house. Oh shoot, I've just had an idea. I think it'd be kind of cool if we actually marked the businesses on the map and stuff. I know you just do that with a named banner and put it like below the building or whatever. That would be kind of cool. That'd be really cool actually. And then eventually, once we build our big palace and city, I'll try to do a giant world map where we have every single place we've ever built and stuff, and we'll have it being logoed or named as one. So this place would just be the Tregorian estate, and then the city of Viridis and whatever else we build. I plan on building the Gast Monastery relatively soon, and probably next week's episode where we might be going and taking on a Guardian area, so we can make a Guardian farm with Mystic Cucumbers. He'll probably do the majority of the work. I'm just there to help clear it out, because it's sort of more his thing. We'll go ahead and place these guys. How wide do I have the blocks? 60? Is this technically a creature? Like, why? I feel like it's not even rendering on there. That's crazy. Wow, okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Havenwood. Okay. There's part of the house. We'll just go ahead and start putting them on here so we can... No, I think the house should be here. Yes. Put the house there. Okay, instantly messes up. Put the house there, so we'll have one portion of the map and then the other portion there. And that should be able to get a vast majority of... That map looks a little off for some reason. I don't know why that is. How weird. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Grab the rest of these maps. Okay, that guy should go there. That guy would go there. Interesting. It's a bit of the farm would also go right there. Bit of that, bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. Okay. It should be this one, or this one, or this one. Look-see. Oh, if I can land on it. There we go. Okay, there's the rest of the house. This would go right there for Havenwood. That's the road from there. Which then immediately... Okay, just kidding. No! Oh, no, wait, hold on. This is actually so confusing, I'm not gonna lie. A little harder than what I thought it would be. Okay, that would go there. This would end up here. That, unfortunately, we can't put on the map just yet. That would go there. And this would... What is that? Oh, that's the hospital. I was like, what? Of course. Okay, anywho. Okay. We're missing some chunks. I kind of like it, though. Okay, but question is... Okay, so something we can do, if we just raise all this up by one, we would then be able to put in all of the farm there and a couple more things there, and we have a couple more maps to go fill in. So I think we're going to leave it like that for now. I'll probably raise this off camera or something. I'll give you guys a little update on it, but I'm going to quickly go and do all of these as well, probably off camera, because today's episode has gone on long enough. So I'm going to go quickly get those filming, and then I'll show you our finished map room. Oh, look at this already. It looks so nice with me sitting right here. Epic. Okay, I'll be right back. Alrighty. I should have hopefully finished up all of our maps. So we are going to head on inside and finish up our wonderful map room. So yeah, I'm fairly certain that we're going over to Mystics tomorrow and whatnot. Oh, and I haven't changed the portal yet. We still need to expand the portal inside the portal vault and pull out the landing like I mentioned inside of that episode. But once we do all that, it should all fall together. Oh, and then also, I forgot to mention, it's not really important, but I moved all of the allays into the blue drawing room and opened up the green drawing room again, just because I like always having the doors open. I think it's really cool getting to see into the next room. And I figured they'd probably miss each other. I'm a big old softy at art, ain't I? Okay. It's just my son. My octopus son. Okay. Let's see. Right. That guy definitely goes there. Yep. Right here? No. This one goes here, I bet. No. Probably. That looks right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. It's the farm. This guy goes there. This guy here? Yes. Okay, then we have these couple left. Let's see what's on this one. There's the iron farm. Okay, boom. There's that one all done. So look at that little face right down there. Isn't that cute? It's like a little alien face. I had no idea we had a lava floor right there. Lava is such a hot commodity for me, and it's been right there that close to the house the whole time. And literally next to Havenwood. Because keep in mind, this block isn't here. This isn't a map that we're missing. Havenwood should be right here. But look at that. Doesn't that look just grand? So all we have to do is lift it up a block, put that guy in place. I don't know, maybe 2 blocks. You know, we might be able to afford 2 blocks added in height, and then we can have it be 5 on either side. This will look kind of crazy having an extra block down here, but that's all right, because then we'll get to see all of the sawmill and all of its goodies and whatnot. But yeah, I think we've just about run out of time for today's episode of Minecraft. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Minecraft. If you did, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you really did enjoy it, be sure to share it with your friends, because it always really helps out the channel. But anywho, I will see you all inside of the next one. See ya!